know if you haven't been on the internet for like 5 days, too. A lot has happened. First of all, there's been the release of Vessel. Vessel is this new type of like video platform, kind of like YouTube, which is not like YouTube at all. But a lot of YouTubers decided, oh hey, why not go to Vessel and post videos on there? It's not that bad when you think about it, because they're still going to post videos to YouTube. So I can see from both sides where YouTubers are like, I'm still going to post my videos to YouTube, but I can also get this extra income from Vessel for people that are impatient, that want to buy them, like, I think it's like $3 a month, $2 a month, something like that. It's not that much money, but it's still, it's a rip. Like, I would never do that. If I ever made it big, I would never go on, like, a different video platform and make my fans, like, charge. I feel like it's, like, you're being used almost. So that's just my personal opinion on Vessel. I know why a lot of YouTubers are doing it, and I know why they think it's alright that they're doing it, because when you think about it, they are still posting to YouTube. It's not like they're bought by Vessel, like Vessel's paying them completely now. And also, I don't know if Vessel has no ads, but I can kind of see if it was worth it if it had no ads before the videos. I don't know, I'm going to look into that. It's also like a year free for the first 2 days or something. I think it was this Monday that Vessel launched. I just heard about it yesterday because, I don't know, I've just been a little busy with school. So, Vessel. I personally don't want to use Vessel. I'm not going to make an account. I'm not going to support it at all. Because the thing is, once like you have that year, I feel like they're going to charge your credit card. No, I think they're going to take your credit card information and then charge you for that first month at least. And then I guess you can unsubscribe or like deactivate your account on Vessel, but either way, I don't really think it's worth it. Like, oh, I get to see videos 3 days earlier. So, like, that's cool. I get to see videos on the regular time. And personally, I just think it's a waste of money. Like, why would we go and watch videos on a different platform when you're literally called a YouTuber? And it's kind of stupid that you're charging your fans that are devoted to you money to watch your videos that they used to get for free. But I could be totally wrong. It could be like Vessel has no commercials. Vessel is just like YouTube but not. So there's Vessel. Personally, I think it's stupid. I see why YouTubers do it, and the thing about YouTubers, we gotta like, they have to make money too. Most YouTubers are my age. I'm 17. Most YouTubers are between the age of like 16 to 27, I guess. Like, I feel like that's the bulk of YouTube, which is a pretty big age gap when you think about it because it's 10 years, but I feel like the ones that are younger are going to Vessel because they think, oh my god, money. And when you think about it, if you have a job and you're making minimum wage and someone else, and they're like, you can get a raise if you do this too with your job, you'll be like, oh my god, I want a raise, so I'll just do this a little extra bit. So, I kind of put it in that perspective, that they're teenagers, they're young, and I know they have a big following, but that's why Vessel wants them. They want the following. Anyway, so Vessel's kind of like the Netflix for YouTube. Not that YouTubers even got, like, they get money from ads, but like, you don't have to pay for YouTube at all. I don't think I'm the only one that feels this way about Vessel, to be honest. I think it's a dumb idea. I see why a lot of YouTubers are doing it, but I also am like, really? You're gonna do that to your fans? Alright, second thing. Zayn Malik has left One Direction this day, March 25th, 2015. We all saw this coming, I feel like. Once if you guys haven't heard, he was like caught cheating. I don't know if he was cheating, it was just like scandalous pictures of him and some blonde chick in like Taiwan or somewhere he was on tour. And after these came out, these like pictures circulated, he left the tour. So the four boys were gonna just do this tour, and they were gonna do it without Zayn. Like, the show must go on. Like, I don't really know who's gonna sing Zayn's part now, but they're probably gonna switch it up every night, or just have the crowd sing it. Anyway, so I feel like that made everyone kind of think, like, Is he gonna quit the band? Like, what's next? So I think he announced that on like Monday. I think he announced this the same day that Vessel came out, actually. So I think Monday or so he announced that he had to leave the tour. He's very stressed right now. Everyone's assuming that him and Perry are trying to work things out. I don't even know if him and Perry have problems. I don't even know if he like was dating that girl or something in Taiwan, or like was hooking up with her in Taiwan. She's just irrelevant to me. Like, no one knows if he actually was dating for sure. I feel like he's just said he's really stressed, so he's gonna quit the tour. And I was gonna make a video on that yesterday. Now, today, Zayn has announced he is leaving One Direction. NBC News was reporting about how Zayn left One Direction. And then E! News was, and then the internet was blowing up itself about Zayn moving or leaving One Direction. And it's expected for the internet to blow up. And also, it's kind of expected for E! News to share about how Zayn left One Direction. But it must have been a slow international news day, if that's what they're reporting on now. Not as slow. Actually, when you think about it, it's One Direction. One Direction's a huge band. People are like, oh, why are news like, why is the news reporting on it? One Direction's huge. I know that there's so many like other topics that they could be reporting on, and like so many things that people only get from the news that they should be reporting on, but it's One Direction. They're gonna like do whatever. News stations are gonna report whatever it takes to get the view. I could see why people are upset about this. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset because Zayn was my favorite in One Direction. I'm not like a huge Directioner or One Direction fan. Like, I like One Direction. I'll jam to their songs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like a pretentious hipster that's like, oh, One Direction's just a boy band. They're good. They can be good. I like some of their songs. So, Zayn has left the band. He wrote a comment note about how he just wanted to be normal or something, or how he's stressed. And to be honest, I support him. I get that this whole life is stressful, and just imagine never being able to leave your house without like millions of people knowing who you are. You can't go to the grocery store, you can't do anything without paparazzi or someone following you or like fans screaming your name everywhere you go. It's a hard life. Like, you're never gonna get over that. Out of all the members, I'm not surprised it was Zayn first to leave. And now I feel like the band might break up. I know that it's hard to hear for people to hear, but it's been 5 years. They were children when they started this band. They were like 18. And I don't want to say that they weren't, because the thing is they weren't friends before either. So they all had to like get to know each other, and they were all like they're obviously all really good friends, but it's different than just like other bands, I feel like, and you can't just have a lineup change, it's One Direction. So, yeah. So, Zayn has left. What's in store for One Direction next? I don't know. Do you know? No one knows. Who knows if they'll break up? Who knows if they'll go on another tour without Zayn? Who knows if they'll make another album without Zayn? Who knows? Who knows if another one might quit the band? We don't know. So, I don't think that they're going to drag it out for too much longer, but I also don't want to like have anyone lose faith in them staying together, because I know it would be heartbreaking for my favorite band to break up. I just hope no one's like starting any trends like mutilate yourself for Zayn. Like, no, he's not going to want that. Don't do anything stupid for this. He just left the band. He's getting a career change. He's fine. He's not quitting life. He didn't die. He didn't quit the internet. He's fine. Didn't he delete his Twitter at one point? All my punk rock friends and I were sad when Tom left Blink-182, but we survived. Everyone survives in the end. And Blink-182 were together much longer than One Direction, so I decided to do this thing that I'm going to talk about myself at the end now. Because the thing is, I was watching a YouTuber, and they talked about themselves for like a good minute and a half, and I was like, I literally don't care. Like, this is my first video I'm watching of yours, and I don't care your computer broke and you weren't able to post for like 7 months, or that like your hair was a mess. I just wanted to see what your video was about. So, that is where I'm at on that. have been busy to say the least. It's not that I've been busy that I can't make a video, it's that I could not at all make a video. All 139 subscribers that have stuck with me through this. I have a Canon T2i Rebel EOS. I'm reading it right now just to make sure. It doesn't have a viewfinder, that's why I don't tend to look over there or over there. I'm just like, camera. And then I'm like everywhere else. Anyway, so my charger, I lost it. I don't know where it went. I literally lost it for 3 months, and then my mom finally was like, what is this? And I was like, that's my camera charger. So, I got my camera charger back, I charged my camera, and alas, this is where I am in life. That took me 20 minutes to explain one thing. Also, excuse my appearance, it's Wednesday. I wasn't really feeling like trying for school today. I also had practice after school, and that's why I'm in this attire, aka this nice headband of my greasy hair. I used to sport this look every day in 3rd grade. This weird bandana thing. I don't know, it's kind of cute. Maybe I'll start wearing it in the summer. Hope you guys enjoyed this pop culture type video. I still love bands, and I still think I'm going to make videos on them more than pop culture in general, but I felt inclined to make a video on these two subjects since they happen so close to each other. And I was like, might as well hop on it. Anyway, see you later guys. Bye!
Since we were 16, we want the same things, we dream the same dreams, alright.